We are not oppressed. We can do all of this because we live in an incredible country, America, that offers us limitless possibilities for all people whom are willing to dream and work hard. That is why I love this country, and that is why I oppose critical race theory and anything that resembles it.
That is Kayla Dunn, a mom from Idaho, speaking at a special education task force meeting in Boise, Idaho, speaking boldly, speaking powerfully. And we've seen men and women across the country from all walks of life just stepping forward and going there and doing it in spectacular fashion. Kayla Dunn, welcome to Newsmax. How are you?
I'm super excited to be here. Well, I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
We're thrilled to have you. You were speaking very boldly. What was the reaction to what you were saying? And do me a favor also, what was the purpose of that meeting?
So critical race theory has been technically banned here in Idaho. However, there have been several teachers on record that has vowed to teach critical race theory. What we're also seeing is that critical race theory is being rebranded under social emotional learning. So they wanted to unpack all of the language that's used to describe critical race theory. They wanted to have evidence presented to see if it was indeed being taught in the schools. And so that was the reason for the task force.
And Kayla, when you get up there and you say your piece, are you being well received? Are you meeting with resistance? What's the reaction to you?
Well, you know, there were opponents and proponents. Some of the task force, or most of the task force, they were moved, by my speech, and it was well received. And then we also had some people that were there, mostly agitators, that did not like what I had to say. They didn't come out and say anything about it, but they were not very supportive.
You have how many kids right now in school?
I have a total of 5 children. 4 of them are in school, or technically 3 children are in school, and the youngest one is in preschool.
I want to play more from your presentation before this education task force.
I believe that CRT is the new Jim Crow. This is the new form of segregation, and my family will not stand for it.
That is something else. That is really, it's music to my ears. But let me go there. There are some people out there, a lot of people in the mainstream media or elsewhere, who think that because you look the way you do, you're supposed to think a certain way. You've encountered that, I'm sure.
All the time, all the time. I'm supposed to think, feel, and speak the way that they want me to, and I do not. I am not going to fit in anyone's category. This is the new Jim Crow, and I say that because I don't understand why they're trying to take us back into segregation. I don't understand why they think it's okay to categorize us people, whether we're black or brown or white. We should not be placed in any categories. We need to feel like we're equal. We need to feel like we're valued. And placing us in a category as being inferior is not going to make us feel like we're valued.
Kayla Dunn, we value you and what you have done and what you are doing. Our best to your children. And let's stay in touch because, as you know, this fight is not over. Kayla, no. Not at all. Not at all. And it looks like the other side, well, I have a feeling that you're going to be speaking to an even broader audience very, very soon. Kayla Dunn, we appreciate it so much. To be continued, okay?
Thank you so much, and I appreciate you for having me.
You bet. We'll be right back.